There's a quiet shift that happens to so many of us, and it feels unsettling. You stop replying as quickly. You stop reaching out first.
Seriously, it was the
Conversations that
funniest
used
thing
to
I've
feel
seen all
natural and
week.
energizing
You
now feel
always have the
forced,
best stories.
awkward,
I
or
can't
strangely
believe that
empty.
happened.
Even when you're surrounded by people at a party, a family gathering, or a Zoom happy hour, something inside you feels distant. You're not angry. You're not suddenly antisocial or over people. You just lost interest. And the most confusing part? You don't always know exactly why. One day you wake up and realize you haven't texted your closest friends back in weeks, and you don't feel guilty, you just feel nothing. Today we're exploring the psychology behind why people slowly lose interest in others. Not in a dramatic, I hate everyone way, but in that subtle, protective shift that happens when your mind and heart start quietly choosing peace over pressure. If you've been feeling this lately, you're not broken. You're not cold. You're just changing, and this video will help you understand exactly why, without any shame. This isn't random or sudden. Psychology shows that losing interest in people is often a natural, protective response to emotional exhaustion, repeated disappointment, personal growth, and the deep need to protect your inner peace. In our fast-paced, always connected American culture, with dating apps that promise endless options but deliver burnout, Zoom
Let's circle
fatigue from
back on the
back-to-back
marketing
meetings,
deliverables. I
performative
need those
friendships on
updates
social
by
media,
3 sharp,
and the lingering effects
regardless
of
of the time
post-pandemic
difference.
isolation, this quiet detachment has become incredibly common. Millions of Americans are experiencing this same subtle shift right now. In this video, we'll break down the 8 real psychological reasons this happens, with relatable examples from everyday life,
Why are
and
you
most
ignoring
importantly,
us? You must
how to
listen.
tell the difference between healthy
May I
boundaries
request a
and
moment of your
harmful
time when you are
isolation.
available?
You
Reason
look
1.
great
Emotional
today.
exhaustion and burnout.
We're so
You've been the
glad you
listener, the
decided to come
supporter,
out.
the one who
It
always
really
adjusts and
is a
holds space
lovely
for everyone
afternoon
else.
for it.
Over time, that constant emotional labor completely drains your battery. Think about it. You finish a long workday, open your phone, and see 3, "Hey, can I vent real quick?" texts from friends.
I can't do it.
Or your
Please, someone
coworker
help
only
me with these
messages you when they
reports.
need
I
help with a
beg you.
project. At first, you keep showing up because that's who you are. But slowly, your mind starts protecting you by pulling back. You
So
no
that's when I
longer have the
realized the
energy
key
for
wasn't the
one-sided
overall volume,
conversations
but the
or people
frequency
who
distribution
only
of the data
appear when they
points.
need
By
something.
analyzing the timestamp.
It's not that you stopped caring, you simply have nothing left to give. Your nervous system is saying, enough. Reason 2. Repeated disappointment and trust erosion. Sometimes it only takes a few deep betrayals or letdowns to rewire how you see people.
I still see the moment
Maybe
you
a close
chose
friend
money over
vanished the moment
loyalty.
you needed
It
support
broke
during a tough
everything
breakup.
we had.
Maybe a partner promised to be there but consistently chose themselves. Or people you thought were ride or die made you feel invisible when life got hard. Your brain learns a painful lesson. Getting too close hurts. So it quietly lowers expectations, stops investing as much, and creates emotional distance. This loss of interest isn't coldness, it's self-protection. Your mind is building a shield, so you don't have to feel that same sting again. Reason 3. Outgrowing old connections. Sometimes losing interest isn't negative at all. It's a sign you're growing. As you evolve, your values, interests, and emotional depth change. The late-night gossip sessions or weekend bar crawls that once felt exciting now feel shallow or draining. You're not better than them. You're just different now. You might still love them, but the conversations no longer match where you are. And not everyone grows at the same pace. Growth can feel lonely, like leaving a party early while everyone else is still having fun, but it's a necessary part of becoming who you're meant to be.
Look, okay.
Reason
for the fifth
4,
time, it's
realizing
just...
not everyone will understand you. There comes a point where you stop over-explaining yourself.
Wait, where
You
are
stop
you
trying to
going?
make people get your feelings, your boundaries, your healing journey,
Don't leave.
or why
We
you
need to
suddenly
talk
need
about
more
this.
alone time. You realize not everyone has the capacity or willingness to understand. That realization brings a quiet discernment. You become more selective with your energy. From the outside, it may look like disinterest or even rudeness, but inside it's wisdom. Choosing quality over quantity and peace over people-pleasing. Reason 5, becoming comfortable in your own company. Solitude stops feeling like loneliness and starts feeling like peace. You enjoy your own thoughts, your own routine, your own silence. You can spend a Saturday reading, walking alone, or just sitting with a coffee and your journal without needing to text anyone. You no longer need constant external validation or interaction to feel okay. This independence is healthy and liberating as long as it doesn't slide into total withdrawal. For the first time, you realize you're actually good company for yourself.
Give us
Reason
all your
6,
energy.
protecting your
We
inner
will
peace.
take everything
You've become
you
highly
have.
aware of how certain people and environments affect your mood and energy. Some conversations leave you emotionally hungover for days. Some group chats or family dinners feel like emotional quicksand. Instead of forcing yourself to stay and be nice, you quietly create distance. Peace has quietly become more important than forced connection. This is one of the healthiest and most mature forms of self-respect you can practice. Reason 7, fear of repeating painful patterns. Sometimes this detachment is fear wearing a clever disguise. You've been through the same cycle before, getting close, getting attached, getting hurt, then spending months recovering.
Not this time.
Now, before it even begins, your mind detaches early as a preemptive strike.
Hey there.
It's not that the new person
Don't worry,
is bad.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
It's that you're finally
I just
trying to
wanted to
break
say
an
hello.
old, painful pattern. Your nervous system is saying, not this time. Reason 8, you're still healing even if you don't realize it. Healing doesn't always look like positivity, growth, or glow-up energy. Sometimes it looks like withdrawal, silence, and low energy for social connection. You're not being antisocial. You're giving your nervous system the space it desperately needs to recover from past wounds. This phase is temporary but completely necessary. Your mind is doing the deep internal work so you can show up more authentically later. The key question isn't whether you're losing interest, it's why, and whether it's helping or hurting you in the long run. Here are 4 practical principles to guide you through this season. Principle 1. Distinguish between resting and hiding. Ask yourself honestly and kindly, am I protecting my peace right now, or am I isolating out of fear? Healthy detachment restores you and gives you clarity. Harmful isolation keeps you stuck and disconnected from life. Check in with yourself regularly. Principle 2. Practice selective connection. You don't have to cut everyone off. Become intentional instead. Keep the few people who feel like peace, not pressure. Quality over quantity is the new standard. A small circle of people who truly see you is far more valuable than a large group that drains you.
Respect
Principle
my
3.
boundary.
Communicate your boundaries clearly, when needed. You don't owe anyone long, dramatic explanations. But gentle honesty can preserve good relationships. A simple message like, "I've been needing more alone time lately to recharge, but I still care about you," can go a long way and prevent unnecessary hurt. Principle 4. Rebuild slowly with the right people. When you feel ready, start seeking out those who naturally match your energy and depth. The goal isn't to force yourself to love everyone again. The goal is to find the few relationships that feel safe, reciprocal, and genuinely good for your soul. Losing interest in people doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It often means you're tired, you've been hurt, you're growing, or you're finally choosing yourself for the first time.
Here, take this one. It's still warm.
We were just talking about the
The
new
goal
cafe
isn't
down
to
the
stay
street.
detached
Oh,
forever.
really? I heard their coffee is amazing.
The goal is to create enough space so you can eventually return to connection with clarity, stronger boundaries, and real peace. So
Is
tell
it
me in the
my
comments
fault?
right now, which of these 8 reasons resonates with you the most in this season of your life? Are you in a season of resting, or are you hiding? I read every single comment, and your stories help so many others feel less alone. If this video helped you feel understood and a little lighter, please hit like, share it with someone who might be going through the same quiet shift, and subscribe for more real psychology that actually helps you navigate modern life and relationships. You deserve relationships that feel like peace, not pressure. I'm Lee. Thanks for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next one.